Hello everyone, my name is Alfian Shahrul Ramadan. My student ID is 212409017. Today I would like to present you about how to read. Before we start, there is three main topics that I will explain to you. The first one is scanning for a specific information. Second is activating prior knowledge, and the last is story map. Okay, let's get started. The first one is scanning for specific information. What is scanning? Scanning is a focused and rapid way of reading something to locate specific information, like reading a phone list to find your friend's phone number or scanning a menu to find the price of drinks. This is not the same as reading quickly to find the main idea or skimming. What is the purpose? The purpose is scanning for specific information is to help students to read the text quickly and accurately in order to find answers to specific questions. To help students find specific information in lists, manuals, advertisements on a website, or reading passage. Okay, the procedure before scanning. First, know your specific question and understand it. What are you scanning to find? Is there a keyword you are looking for? Second, review the text to see how information is agreed. Where do you think the information you are looking for might be? Third, create a mental image of the fact, word, or phrase you are looking for. Is it a number? Then scan for a number. Is it a name? Then scan for a name. Fourth, think of synonyms that might be used instead. Fifth, look for clues the author might give you. And the last is you could combine this with a herringbone graphic organizer or list of items to scan for. Okay, uh, how to scanning. Before I explain to you, uh, imagine the cursor is as your finger. Okay, first is move your eyes scanning the pattern. Use your finger to scan. Don't stop reading until your eyes see one of the keywords you are looking for. Look for way the writer organized the reading, headings, number, single word in bold or italics. And last, use your finger to guide you down the page from line to line looking for your keywords. Okay, next is activating prior knowledge. What is prior knowledge? Prior knowledge is fluent readers usually bring to mind what they already know about a topic before and while reading. Using what you already know when reading a text helps with both comprehension of the reading as well as remembering what was read. As fluent readers read, they compare what they are reading to what they already know and use that to help with comprehension. What is the purpose? The purpose of activating prior knowledge is to help students identify what they already know about the topics of a reading passage, to provide students with background information that they need to know before reading, to help students make connection with background knowledge while they read. Okay, the procedure of the activating prior knowledge. How to make activating prior knowledge. First, explain how background knowledge helps reading and remembering. Second, think of ways for students to discover what they already know about a topic. First, reviewing titles or headlines and discuss what students already know about this. Look at the photos, captions, and discuss what students already know about this. Brainstorm about the topic. Ask students to think about what they already know about the topic. Ask specific or general questions about the topics. Okay. Third, think of ways to build new background knowledge as needed. pre-teach vocabulary as vocabulary in a topic village set will help students develop background knowledge. Show, don't tell, use, demonstration, videos, photos, field trips, guest speaker. Alright. Below the text, I give you a link if you want to read more about the article of healthy eating. Okay, the last is story map. What is story map? Story map is the organization of stories differs from culture to culture. A story map shows the steps in story so that the reader can more easily comprehend the action of story. A simple story might have these parts: setting, events, complication, resolution, moral, but it might not. This is cultural. Teach inductively to discover what organization or map a story might have. There are other ways of organizing story. Readers dig story tend to use a flashback style of organization. For example, making a story map is similar to identify text structure in a reading. What is the purpose? The purpose of story map is to help a student understand the story structure of a reading so that they can predict and make hypotheses about the story as fluent readers do. To help students feel comfortable with the way they organize, to help students practice scanning to find organization of what they read. Alright, the procedure of story map, or how to make a story map. The first one is inductive or discover method. First, discuss the idea of a story map. What might it have in it? Help students with names of different parts. Draw some kind of graphic organized on board. Second, have students do noisy reading and quickly read the story to see what parts they can identify. Third, write possible parts of the story uh, on the board and have students put in order, or have students draw a map of the story or timeline of events. Next, have students read story more slowly to see if this story map is correct. The last is draw attention to story various cultural way be organized differently. And the second one is deductive method. Give graphic organized with the steps of the story in it. Explain what each might contain. Have read the story and put the main part of the graphic organized. Alright. Beside the procedure, there is a story about the three little pigs. There is a beginning, middle, and end. Okay, you can read it by yourself, and if you want to more the if you want to read the complete story, I give you the link below the story. All right, I think that's all. Thank you for listening. If my English is not good as well, I'm still learning. Thank you.